Good morning. We're just stuck in traffic trying to get into the city. We've had a busy morning so far, which is why this is the first time I'm checking in and why I'm checking out my phone, because I forgot to bring my camera. We dropped Rory off at a holiday club. This is his first one, like not with anybody else that he knows, no adults that he knows, no children that he knows as far as we know. But he went in really, really well. He was really happy to go in, so that was a big worry, and has been appeased, so that's good. And then we had to drop Aiden off with my dad. They're going to see the Smurfs today, which Aiden's going to love. And then I've had a midwife appointment, so it's been a busy, busy morning. And yeah, now we're just heading to the city. We're meeting Andrew's parents for a coffee, and then we've got to go home and wait for beds to be delivered and a cargo bike to be delivered, and then Andrew's got some beds to build. So it's going to be oh, and then probably also a chest of drawers, your favourite thing we get to build up the furniture. Hello, we're home from our busy morning. We've just had lunch. Andrew's just taken delivery of our cargo bike. We got a cargo bike like a couple of years ago to like reduce the amount of car usage, and we used it a lot. And then the bike that we had was a Babot, and it got recalled for safety things, and it's taken us almost 2 years, I think, maybe like a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years, I'm not sure, but it's taken us a long time to finally get a replacement, and it's just arrived now, and it is another Babot. We went with the same thing because we really liked it, so but it's finally here, which is great because it means that we can go back to using it, or Andrew can go back to using it. I'm not going to use it at the moment, but yeah. We called into a really great charity shop while we were out. It was like right around the corner from where my midwife's appointment was, and we were early, so we were just killing some time, and we got loads of things. A couple of books for the boys about dinosaurs, like a Walking with Dinosaurs and a Walking with Beasts book. I got a book, it's at the bottom of the pile, that you're resting on, unfortunately, but it's like a quilting book. That was interesting. One about British history, and then I got, you're also standing on these, but I got 2 painting by numbers. Rory is like in a big give me an activity phase. He loves an activity. I think he quite likes to be given, so I gave him some modelling dough. And he was like, right, but what? How do I do it? Like, how do I make it? And once we'd sort of decided what he was going to make, he was good, but he needed to be told a little bit more. So I was like, okay, let's get him some more things that are like really sort of self-explanatory, so he can do it on his own and feel like he's figuring it out, but also it's like easily obvious what you're supposed to do. So that, and then I picked up 2 books. I've been looking for, I think I mentioned this the other day, I've been looking for The Night Circus in charity shops, and it was there in the charity shop, so picked up a copy of that, so that's exciting. And then it was 2 for £2, so I thought, well, I might as well get 2. And I mentioned, I think, at some point, I think when we were on holiday, I saw the Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time. Was in the holiday house that we were in, so, and I thought I would like to reread that. So that was in there, so I picked that up as well. So that was good. Pleased with that. I remember really liking this. I remember it being quite a quick read, and at the time that I was reading it, I wasn't much of a reader, so for me to feel like it was, I think I read it in a couple of days, so it must have been good. And I think I remember staying up late to read it. But I can't really remember anything about it. So I think what I can remember is, okay, yeah, so interesting. So the child's got, it is a child, isn't it? Or a teenager? A 15 teenager, and has Asperger's syndrome, so not what we'd call it now, but that was what was going to be interesting for me. I was like, I would be interested to read it now and see how this character is portrayed. So so that'll be interesting. We're going to go and get Rory early. We had a couple of phone calls from them just to say he's doing a lot of running around, and so more cardboard is what we need.
The bit that was on the front has got like a cut-out build your own bow.
That's so cool.
It's very Dutch.
Yeah. So it will it go on the front of a kid's bike, or like?
No, it's got like a.
Yeah, so they didn't ask us to go and get him early, but they kind of heavily implied that he might benefit from an early pickup so that he is not doing quite so much running around. So we're going to get him, like, once Andrew's finished doing this and I've drunk my tea, we're going to go and get him. So it'll only be like an hour and a half early, but that's cool.
And then on the top there's like making a box that goes on the front.
That's cool.
Oh, they've got the bit on the other side as well, so like you do get double-sided. So we should do that with them.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. So, yeah, we're going to get Rory a bit early. And then hopefully these beds will arrive soon as well. Well, not too soon, because then we'll be out when they come, but hopefully they'll arrive soon after we get back, so I just got time to build them.
Come in a €50 voucher as well if you share it online.
Ooh! Yeah.
Hashtag the boo moment.
The boo.
Mommy, how do you yell for things? Clock isn't the minute clock. Or the hour clock. 101.
Seconds.
11. 12.
Right, down you come, Rory.
12.
Yeah.
12. 5.